welcome back to the channel. I'm Ezme and I've got kind of different video for you guys today. So this is a build showcase of the industrial nightclub. And this is basically where I'm going to be showing you screenshots and pictures and other kind of stuff of a build that I made, which is this one. I've also left in any mistakes that I've made in the build, and I will notify you when they come up on the screen later on. Okay, so these are the traits that I chose for this particular building or nightclub. It was the only three that made sense out of the few I could pick from. I couldn't really pick from all of the traits, which was annoying because there were like some that was great party and stuff like that, and I couldn't pick those. So the first one I have on here that I chose is Homey, and this boosts your cooking, mixology, handiness and gardening skills by 50%, which is good for obviously cooking and mixology. The next one is Conviral, I think that's how you say it, and this boosts your skills, charisma, comedy and mischief by 50%, which is also really good for the charisma and comedy aspect. And the last one is Great Acoustics, which boosts any music skills or instruments by 50% again. So that's good for any instruments or anything like that, and I'll get into that why I chose those later on in the video. But first, you can download this lot on the gallery. Just search EzmeRose. All the details are in the description box. And yeah, if you do download this lot, please let me know on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, tag me in it and I will be so happy. So this is the exterior of the build. It's quite hard to make, and I've been building this probably for about a week on and off now. My original idea was wanted it to be on like a hill, and it was basically that idea that gave me, I wanted to just do something like that, whether it was a house or a cafe or something like that. I chose a nightclub because I wanted to go with like a gothic kind of industrial vibe, and I thought I did that. This is just some garbage bins which you have to have as one of the requirements to have a nightclub. That was literally put in like the last half an hour of building it. And with all the rocks and stuff, I put in some trees and flowers just to make the kind of area look a bit more greener and fresh and a bit more vibrant, because without those flowers it did not look good at all. Okay, so let's get right into where the stairs are and where you walk through into so this is right at the start of it. You have this massive great sign on the top of the building there, and you have these two little memorials that kind of show off the what it looks, basically what the club is, the name of it. Obviously you can see the sign really closer up now. Closer up is not even a word. And it's just huge, so everybody can see it from far away, which is what I wanted to go in. These are the stairs as you walk through on top of the, because obviously it's on the second level, and I'll show you why I did that, obviously because of the rocks, but there's also a little building technique I used later on, and I'll tell you about that later. So this is walking through, obviously you can see I put these chairs on the patio area with some flowers and stuff like that, just to make it, and you can see it more there, just to make it look a bit more like there's something there, otherwise it was quite bare. And if you see it there, I did put these like hedge things from Perfect Patio, I think it was, around the hedge, just to like lighten up the front. So this is the first screenshot of actually going into the club, and I love this place so much. It just goes, as you can see on the wall there, that same logo on those plaques is the same one outside as well, so I kind of tied in those two. This is a big overall screenshot of the whole place, and the first thing is there's 2 bars, 4 DJ stands, 2 seating areas, the main stage and the huge massive dance area. So this is the main stage, and I'll get through to that in a bit later on. So this is the seating area, and it has this huge, like, sorry not the mic then, this has this huge what's it called, like drinks cabinet on it, which looks so cool. Obviously the red and the orange is kind of my theme colour scheme with this nightclub, and I love it so much. This is one of the DJ stands that people can just go to, make up their own music. There's loads of them, you can just practice however you like. This is inside what it looks like inside. This is obviously another one. It has its own mat and its own area where you can just jam out to yourself. And this is another screenshot of somebody using it and how it looks like when it's being used, and all the music comes out, and it looks so cool. This is another one, so it's basically on the other side of the nightclub. This is a bit of a cheaper one, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit so it wasn't all the same. I really love this. It's just the other side of it here. Okay, so going into the bar, it's got a bit more to say about this, so the screenshots are coming faster. Obviously I'm going with the red theme here, and you can see an overall image right now. And I gave basically gave them some privacy. I gave that really awesome bar you can see, and those like racks at the back with all the alcohol in it. I'll use that because I thought it would be pretty cool. So just one of them using it. So, well, that's the whole room there. So if you come into the back here, you'll just see this corridor, and you can go into this sort of seating area, which goes down to the toilets on the lower floor. Spoilers. It's just got this little seating area where you can sit around and just relax if you're a bit partied out. I have some bookcases that are actually secret doors, if you don't tell anybody. Obviously you can just see that little sign at the back there with that little table with some books and candles on it and stuff like that. You can see the door open there, and above it is just a TV where people can just watch at their own pleasure. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird room. I've got a few screens of this. I didn't really know what to do with this room at first, and I basically turned it into a storage room, which I think you would have. It's quite realistic. It's got all the Christmas and Halloween things, and just anything for any like special occasion or anything like that. It would need to be stored somewhere, so I'll put it all in here. And also it's kind of been used as a temporary staff room, so I've put staff coats and stuff like that. So if you go into the kitchen, which I have got, we've got these fridges here as you just come in. This kitchen basically took me quite a while to do, and I looked at several reference pictures to try and get it very industrial vibed. This is like the main cooking area. You've got things on the wall there that show you what dishes to make, and it's got pots and pans and stuff like that. In the middle of the room, it's got a massive like workbench to do all your chopping and preparing the meals. As you can see there, there's obviously a microwave and an ice cream maker for any reason, with the safety things on the wall and the rewards. Over here is the sink where you can wash your hands, but you can't prepare any veg in it or anything like that. And actually you can just see all the plaques and stuff on the wall there. Okay, so if we go back to those hidden bookcases, this is the other side of it, and it goes down into another seating area. As you can see here, just going down into another seating area there. And this one has a, obviously that's the other side of it. This one has like a foosball table, I think it's called in America. That's what it's called in this game anyway. And a what's it called? Oh my god, the word is gone from my head. That thing, darts board. There you go. I did add some fish tanks in here just to give the place a little bit more like purpose. Not purpose, like it just decorates it a bit more. Obviously, you can see the dartboard there. It wouldn't be very practical to use that, but I just wanted to put it there for a bit of decoration and to tie in the wood theme around there. I also put in a couple of plants just to freshen up the place and give it some extra colour. And as you can see, I did go with that kind of brown wood colour, and it's all the same throughout the chairs and the foosball table and the table and stuff like that. I just wanted to give it this really nice thing. So going into the ladies' bathroom, these are the sinks on the side here, and I used these mirrors because it gave off like a really nice glow. And basically that's what I wanted to light up that area, otherwise it was quite dark. Okay, so going around to the toilet cubicles, and I will go through that bit in a second. There's the paper towels on the left there, and the toilets aren't really that interesting, to be honest. Just another angle here of the paper towels, and there's a bin down there, because it would be realistic you would need to put your towels in the bin when you finish drying your hands. Over here I kind of made it a little bit posh by giving it a chair and a plant there just to decorate the place. I just realised that plant's probably not placed in the best place because it's blocking the door a little bit. Okay, so that's a mistake. Looking back at now, the screenshots have probably changed that. This is just the toilet. Yeah, I could have put a toilet holder roll thing in, but they take so long to place and I just can't be bothered. This is the men's toilet, and yeah, there is a woman in here. I don't know why. Don't think about that. Here is one of my two biggest mistakes here. The men's toilet door is on the wrong way around, and that paper towels that you just saw there is covering a photo. I left it in there. I did see it when I was taking the screens, and I just can't be bothered to change it. Anyway, I think that completes the inside of the nightclub. These are just a couple of screenshots of the place from outside. Let me know if you like this kind of format. I think the screenshot should be a little bit longer, so the video is about 20 minutes long. Let me know what you think about that, and leave any kind of comments and stuff like that. It's just the roof there you can see. Yeah, any kind of suggestions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, because I do want to know what you think about this. And just a quick reminder, I spent so long on this video and it's only 10 minutes long, so if you do like it, please download it on the gallery and let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!